But our goal at Sabanto is to help farmers do more with less. And we're automating labor intensive tasks, and we significantly reduce labor costs and allow operations to continue 24/7 without requiring overtime or additional staffing. And we're constantly monitoring each and every field operation, optimizing path plans, reducing time, and even reducing fuel.
Today we're joined with Craig Rupp, who is the founder and CEO of Sabanto. Thanks for joining us today, Craig. And let's just get right into some questions, share with the listeners a little bit about who you are and what the company is been up to and who they are.
Well, my name is Craig Rupp. I grew up in Northwest Iowa on a farm as well. Corn, soybeans, hogs, and cattle. And my company, Sabanto, what we do is we create a retrofit kit that attaches to off-the-shelf tractors, tractors that are already sitting in your machine shed, and we turn them into the next generation autonomous tractors.
So, Craig, autonomous farming technology, it's certainly exciting to know what those opportunities are, but can be overwhelming for the farmer as well. Many farmers already have a existing line of equipment. How do you guys feel, or how are you able to insert your technology onto the farm and become part of that operation that already has that existing line of equipment?
John, first of all, thank you for having me on your program. Um, we understand that transitioning to autonomy can feel like a big leap, especially for farmers accustomed to traditional methods. That's why we focus on our technology, making it as seamless and user friendly as possible. Our autonomous solution is designed to complement existing farming practices, and we're starting with the tasks that are most repetitive and time consuming, such as tillage. You mentioned accessibility. We let our customers first try autonomy in their farming operations before they commit to it, for them to learn how to use the technology. And then we make sure we provide, really, really good support and training to our farmers to get them comfortable with the transition. And it's less to do with us scaling, it's more to do with them scaling autonomy into their operation.
That's incredible. It's incredible. So is that initial training opportunity or exposure opportunity happening on the farm, or is the farmer, going somewhere else to see a system that's already set up? How do you handle that
It's on the spot training.
on the spot?
We install the system on the tractor, and then 2 hours later they're up and running.
Up and running. Awesome. So, another thing that is critically important on not only the farm but any business is that bottom line, right? What do the dollars and cents tell us, and what direction do we want to go there? How does your autonomous technology fit into that model? How can a farmer evaluate whether or not the economics are going to make sense for them?
Yeah, John, you're not wrong about the bottom line, especially with farmers. But our goal at Sabanto is to help farmers do more with less. And we're automating labor intensive tasks, and we significantly reduce labor costs and allow operations to continue 24/7 without requiring overtime or additional staffing. And we're constantly monitoring each and every field operation, optimizing path plans, reducing time, and even reducing fuel.
So that's awesome.
Absolutely.
When we talk technology on the farm, it doesn't matter if we're talking autonomy or yield data. There's all kinds of technology questions, but then the question always becomes that data privacy. What's happening with that data? Is there data being collected in this scenario? It's a different animal of technology than maybe some of the other applications that we're talking. How does the company review that? And are there any mitigations needed or opportunities available there within that world?
That's a good question. First off, data security and ownership are top priorities for us. We know farmers' operational data is invaluable, and we built our system with that in mind. First and foremost, farmers retain full ownership of their data. It belongs to them, not us. And to ensure security, we employ state-of-the-art encryption and cybersecurity protocols to protect their data collected during those field operations. We're also fully transparent about how the data is used, ensuring that farmers have absolute control over who accesses it and for what purpose. And we're not just offering autonomy, we're offering peace of mind. So the data is secure and under the farmer's absolute control.
Awesome. I think that's a good point of comfort for many individuals as they begin to look at these avenues and determine if this is something that could fit on their operation. So now we're going to do what we call not to be corny. Many listeners might be waiting for that. Why are autonomous tractors so confident?
Why are they so confident?
Confident, yep.
I'm thinking out loud here. Why are they so confident? I have no idea, John.
Well, it's because obviously they always know where they're headed. They're given that direction of sense, right? So they're more confident than the rest of us, I guess, right? No, we just like to have fun, keep it loose a little bit here. Is there anything else that you wanted to share before we close out here, Craig?
No, if you want to learn more about our company, you can go to www.sabantoag.com or check out Sabanto Ag on Twitter and Facebook.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Craig, for being with us today, sharing with us what Sabanto is all about. Hopefully our listeners take the opportunity to go out there and check out more information. Thanks again.
All right. Thanks a lot, John.